are some very raw reactions in the face of justice. Sidney Newsom. In a stunning turn of events, chaos erupted in Pike County Justice Court during a routine hearing for 27-year-old Sidney Newsom, charged with domestic violence. Newsom's outburst escalated as he struggled with a bailiff and hurled papers at Judge Aubrey Rhymes, sparking mayhem in the courtroom. Despite efforts to restrain him, Newsom's mother and brother joined the fray, adding to the unrest. Ciandel Jackson. A man convicted of murdering University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee film student Nathan Potter was forcibly removed from the courtroom after receiving a life sentence with no chance of parole. Ciandel Jackson, 19, displayed a disturbing lack of remorse throughout the trial, even smiling at the victim's family during proceedings.
Nothing that can be said to bring back our Nathan. But your sentence can ensure that Ciandel does not have the opportunity as a free man to inflict pain like this again.
Jackson's violent outburst, cursing at the judge and requiring physical restraint, shocked onlookers. Ricky Hand. Ricky Hand's reaction to his 40-year sentence for armed robberies took a horrifying turn when he attempted to throw feces and urine at the judge during his sentencing hearing in a Clark County courtroom. Hand, facing multiple armed robbery charges, was visibly shocked by the sentence, which he felt was more than expected. Deputies stopped his attempt to hurl the bodily fluids at the judge, but the fluids hit other people in the courtroom, including his attorney and 4 deputies. Jack Dean Whitaker. In 2010, Jack Dean Whitaker, 62, caused a tragic crash while driving under the influence with a suspended license, leading to devastating injuries for 19-year-old Kayla Wilson, who was 5 months pregnant. Whitaker pleaded no contest to first-degree manslaughter and was sentenced to 16 years in prison. Despite the devastating impact of his actions, Whitaker showed no remorse during the sentencing. The sentence also included a lifetime ban on driving, ensuring he can never again put innocent lives at risk. Tobias Roman. Tobias Roman's courtroom appearance took a scary turn as his menacing words toward a Kern County Superior Court judge resulted in new charges. Already facing serious felonies for allegedly stalking a woman at Valley Plaza Mall, Roman's disturbing threat to Judge Charles R. Breimer, "I'm gonna murder you when I see you," prompted swift action from District Attorney Lisa Green, who announced the additional charge. Despite repeated warnings, Roman persisted in disrupting the proceedings, leading to his forcible removal from the courtroom. Dexter Johnson. Johnson's horrific crime spree, including carjacking, rape, and murder, culminated in a chilling execution-style shooting that claimed the lives of Maria Aparece, Huaingo, and Jose Olivares. Now facing the death penalty, Johnson's trial was marked by emotional testimonies from the victims' families, who expressed raw pain and anger. Larry Nassar. Larry Nassar was once a respected figure in American sports medicine. Over 18 years as the team physician for the United States women's national gymnastics team, Nassar used his position to systematically abuse numerous young girls and women. During his sentencing hearing, the courtroom witnessed Randall Margraves, father to 3 of Nassar's victims, erupted in a desperate plea for justice. Overwhelmed by rage and grief, Margraves lunged at Nassar, shouting, "Let me have that man. Give me 1 minute with that guy." Eric Pendland. Eric Pendland was convicted of brutally shaking a baby boy under his care, a crime that left the child permanently disabled. Despite Pendland's protests of innocence, the jury found him guilty, leading to a maximum prison sentence of 11 years. The couple, who have been fostering abused and disabled children for years, were caring for the baby at the time of the abuse and have since adopted him. Pendland's prior criminal record, including convictions for robbery and a federal firearms charge, was cited by the prosecution as evidence of his lack of remorse and the seriousness of his actions. Sigmund Gomez. During his detention hearing, Sigmund Gomez, convicted of sexually assaulting a teen, erupted in a chaotic outburst when denied bond. He pushed and yelled at a courtroom deputy, requiring 7 deputies to escort him out. Despite being handcuffed, Gomez continued to resist, even biting one officer. Though he suffered a bloody lip, no deputies were harmed. Antonio Rosales. In a courtroom climax, Antonio Rosales faces accusations of abducting and assaulting a 10-year-old girl. During closing arguments, he becomes visibly agitated, causing chaos with a sudden outburst. Despite efforts to restrain him, Rosales continues to resist, leading to the trial's suspension. This intense scene occurred amidst legal proceedings as Rosales also faces first-degree murder charges for the brutal death of 16-year-old Desiree Robinson. That concludes this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Catch you next time.